Good evening to you who are about to watch this video clip that I'm recording to share my experience as a student at the Unger Academy. Specifically, I'm talking about the Formula Easy and Formula Master courses, which I have now completed. And now that I've finished this course of study, I wanted to share a bit about my experience, which might be helpful to you. Maybe there's a new student who's unsure about whether or not to purchase the course. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Stefano. I teach Arabic language and literature at the University of Catania, so my field has nothing to do with trading. I got into trading by taking advantage of the free time I had during the COVID period and the lockdown. I bought some courses on discretionary trading in stocks and on long-term trading with ETFs, but I realized that the financial market is really vast, very diverse, and truly fascinating. And so, given the way my mind works, I started looking for other courses to dive even deeper into the subject, and especially courses on financial instruments different from the ones I was already using. So options were the instrument that interested me the most, both because of their reputation as an extremely complex tool and because I needed them. A tool that was, in fact, different from stocks and ETFs. So I decided to embrace it, the Opt, Formula Easy, and Master courses. I attended and studied them in detail. What I can tell you is that these courses are extremely well structured, very precise in their explanations. As a beginner, like me, in the world of options, after about 3 weeks of studying the Opt Formula Easy, I was already trading live with the first strategy, Easy. Once I went live with that and finished studying the Easy, I started studying the Master. In about another 3 weeks, more or less, I had finished studying the Master. With the essential help of the dedicated coach, whom I met with every week, I was able to go live with the master as well. At this point, I intentionally waited a month after finishing my studies before making this sort of review. Precisely so I could back it up with real data, I can already say that I've successfully closed 3 easy trades, and right now I still have 1 master and 2 easy trades open. One of the two is about to expire soon, so if everything stays the same, this one will also close with a profit. What can I say? The lessons are extremely clear and incredibly simple, even though the subject is actually quite complex. Having a dedicated coach is essential. A weekly meeting helps you clear up any doubts as they come up, and also helps you enter the market without making mistakes, especially in the beginning, so you can get the necessary practice. There are also group coaching calls available. Honestly, I've never taken part in them because of work commitments. They were scheduled at a time when I couldn't attend, but I was happy to watch the recordings since they're all in the database and easy to access. And there, even more questions get answered. What I can say is that the company really impressed me with its professionalism and how quickly they respond, and the clarity of their materials. In just 2 months, I'm not saying I'm an options expert, but options definitely aren't a mystery to me anymore. That abstract idea you find online where you can't really understand what the Greeks are, how options move, what they do, what they don't do. Here, really, with incredible clarity. In just a few weeks, I was able to understand quite a bit about the world of options. That said, a big thank you to the Unger Academy, to the whole staff, to my coach Gabrielle for all the help he gave me, and to my tutor Luca for clarifying all the various doubts I had about this so-called bureaucratic side of things. And I hope to be able to keep studying with you, taking other courses, and exploring other types of trading.